5 points after an unbelievable game against Aston Villa in so many ways. A 4-1 success here against a Villa side that were unbeaten won their last 11, won 17 of their last 19, coming into this in brilliant form. And in the first half, threatened to sweep Arsenal away. However, the North Londoners turned it on in the second half and put 4 past Villa in very different manner. Gabriel from a corner after Martinez wasn't strong enough. Zubimendi after being put through by Odegaard. Trossard swept home before Gabby Jesus got his goal for first goal for almost a year. Watkins got one in the 4th minute of added on time. A chaotic and crazy second 45, but a big statement win against a title rival no longer, I would suggest.
Well, let's see, but it was a glorious second half from Arsenal. Absolute dream stuff. It was a tense first period and we were all on edge and it was a tough game, and you thought at the break it really could have gone either way. But once sort of Gabriel bundled the ball home from that Emi Martinez error, we just took off and went through the gears and blew Villa away. We really blew them away with aggressive football, winning the ball high up the pitch, driving forward and applying clinical finishes. The second goal for me was a dream. You know, with Odegaard winning it, the run, the pass to Zubimendi, who makes a brilliant run from deep, and he flicks it in, and that broke Villa's hearts. Then we got the Trossard one, whipped in the bottom corner. Jesus did the same. It was absolutely fabulous, that second half. One of the highlights of 2025, I'd say, that 45 minutes, and it's a statement win that just tells the rest of the country that we're a seriously good team.
Last game of 2025, and we can look forward to 2026 with real confidence. The first goal was Arsenal's 600th under Mikel Arteta, incidentally. 3 more followed for a big win and a little bit of revenge over Aston Villa, who did us dirty with that late goal at Villa Park earlier this campaign. But in the reverse fixture in the second half, there was only one team at it, and that was Arsenal, who have beaten Aston Villa here by 4 goals to 1. We're going to hand you back to Nicole, to Jeremy, and all of the live from M5 crew as the Gunners go 5 points clear at the top of the table. Happy New Year, one and all.
We are top of the league, say we are top of the league. We are top of the league, say we are top of the league. We are top of the league, say we are top of the league.
Yes, it feels good, doesn't it? I mean, what a second half. What a result in the end. Jez, what on earth happened? What went down in the dressing room at half-time? That's what we all want to know.
Who saw that one coming? God, yeah, I don't know. But you know what we were saying at half-time about the gap between the defender and the midfield? Suddenly we started pressing everybody higher, and then just got them making mistakes and took the control of the game. And you realise how important Gabriel is. You know, he's back in the team. He scores that first goal, that opened up the game. And I think man of the match for me, Trossard, though. I think he was consistent from beginning to end, scored his goal, assist. Yeah, like great performance, great second half.
Yeah, I mean, a 4-1 win after, you know, we came in here at half-time, it was 0-0. And the vibe in here, understandably so, was, you know, a little bit, everyone was a bit low. And you said, actually, Jez, didn't you say that you would take a draw?
Well, because of that first half, I would have took a draw after that first half performance, and yeah, happy with the win, though.
Yeah. So many impressive performances, particularly in that second half. I mean, like you said, Gabriel, unreal. Such an incredible player for us. We know what he can do anyway, and then he just comes back in, makes such an impact, gets that goal. Bit scrambly, but who cares? Doesn't matter.
That's what he does. He goes up and then he just makes things happen. And you know, at that time, that's exactly what we needed. We needed that goal to just open up the game, and then he did it. You know, and defensively, I don't know, but it's a couple of things he's done as well. Hit that with his head when he's cleared it. That could have been a goal. And his desire to win and just defend and then obviously contribute scoring goals as well is just incredible.
So good. Zubimendi with the second goal. Oh, so good.
I said as well that, after I complained at half-time and I was like, losing the will to live, I did say that at full-time the vibes would be much better. And they proved well. And listen, man, this is such a typical Arsenal thing. We were crying out for Arsenal to just go to one of these teams, the lesser ones that we know we're better than, dominate them and just kind of assert ourselves as the front leaders for this title race. But it took for us to face the most informed team, 12 wins on the bounce, in the form of their life. It took us to be a bit shaky, and then we just peppered them 4-1. Juwan did predict, by the way, 4-0.
Did you?
Okay. Like 3 hours before kickoff.
Okay. Did you?
On here as well when I did. Check the tapes.
Oh, okay. But you didn't say it. Right.
VAR confirmed it. They had to draw a line and they confirmed that.
Okay, we believe it. We'll find the evidence.
And another word on Gabriel as well. Where we've got so many great defenders, and I think we actually this season took for granted. We were like, oh, okay, Saliba could go out, not the end of the world. Gabriel could go out, and Gabriel has just proved why he is who he says he is, armband or not. That guy is a captain and a leader for us. He is a dominator in both boxes. He's the best centre-back in the world for me, I'll be honest. Like, I can't... And for so long, we've hung our hat on Saliba as being the Rolls Royce, as being the generational talent. Gunnersaurus in the building! And a special word for Gunnersaurus as well. He was all over the pitch today. Unreal performance from him, particularly in that special.
Oh, iconic. Trossard got the third goal. I mean, what a performance from Trossard as well. Again, we know what he can do. We were speaking about him earlier on. So impressive.
It was that first goal changed everything. Finally, we said the boys looked scared in the first half, but that second half, they did not look scared. They was going straight at it. Even at 3-0, we didn't need the fourth goal. We went. It's just greedy. It's just greed. We went straight for it. So Trossard, as just said, the best player on that pitch tonight.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And then obviously Jesus. Oh my God. To see Jesus come on, get that goal, lovely goal as well.
Gabriel Jesus.
Forgot about Gabriel Jesus.
Right, honestly,
what an impact.
In the festive period as well. He's actually showed why we missed him so much as well. This is not... his goal doesn't highlight what Gyökeres is missing. It just shows who Gabriel is. Like, when he comes on, you said Gabriel Magalhaes makes things happen. Gabriel Jesus makes things happen instantly. He's direct, he's creative, he's confident on the ball. And his sort of surety in what he wants to do in the middle gives the whole front line a surety. And that finish, that's not the finish of someone that's been out for ages and is trying to find his feet. That's a finish of a top-class player. Yep. I'm so glad he's back.
Yeah.
We've even got Havertz on the bench. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What is this squad? Like, they spoke about these sins in the Bible.
Look at the mood in here. This is lovely, Jess.
I said at half-time, Odegaard was killing Saka's space. We need Odegaard driving it down the middle. Like, that assist for Zubimendi, he's just a playmaker around the middle. We just need him to stay in the positions and just carry the ball. It's just like...
Yeah. Also, what I love, by the way, is at 4-0, everyone's really going for it, and the Saka almost got going, and everyone was like, oh, I can get one now. It felt like it could have been like 6-7-0 at that point, and we were just looking at each other like, what has happened? What on earth? Like, I don't know what went on in the dressing room, what Mikel said to them, but it was like chalk and cheese the first half to the second half, and then it just felt like the second half, the boys really believed in their ability. Yeah, what we all know that they can do and that they're capable of and that we've seen.
Like momentum though, when you start feeling that you gain the advantage on the opposition because you press high, you're on them, you're on their toes. Every time they try to pass through the line and you're there intercepting it and then you're winning your individual duels, then you start getting into their heads and then suddenly they just will fell off. Like Villa just fall. I say we've lost the game now. They're on it. They're pressing high. There's nothing we can do. When in the first half we were not doing that.
No. David Raya with a good save as well. We were
the greatest save in football history.
It was quite something to see, and then it was unfortunate that we conceded a goal towards the end. But it's fine because we won 4-1.
We don't like our guests coming and just we look after our guests, but we pepper them 4-0 first. Yeah,
exactly, nice. But such an important win, like we were saying on the pre-match show. a huge game, top of the table clash against a side like Aston Villa in great form, and because obviously they just beat us recently as well, so we wanted to get one back. But also for the title race, for so many reasons. But I think this was a really confident performance in the second half, and a statement win in the end, actually, because the past few games this month, the past month or so, you know, like we said earlier, we've won them, but they've not looked so comfortable. So I think this is a performance to kind of show Man City and the rest of the league. Okay, we've had a little blip where we still actually managed to get results, and now we're back.
Yeah, no, for sure, 100%.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, with that performance, that second half, 100%, and that will put pressure on Man City now, who plays Sunderland away in a couple of days. So it's like, feels good to be 5 points clear now and give them, like, put the ball in their court and then just wait to see what they do. They're going to do. But in terms, like you said, we've had a tough few games where we still won, but, you know, find it hard and had to grind the result. Now, you just feel like we've just beat the team just behind us and comfortably, like, showing what Arsenal is. So that
surely gives us confidence for the next round of fixtures. Like when we're going in, this surely carries us and says, right, we've just taken care of a real serious test. And I'm glad you called it a statement win as well, because there's so many fixtures coming thick and fast. And as Arsenal, we've got the anxiety of we want to win this title. So we're just like, have we won? Have we won? Let's get through. But we can't underestimate how much of a statement win this was against Villa.
But all I will say is when you play every 3 days, football changes so quickly. So it's great today, and it'll give like boost to go to Bournemouth and hopefully get another good performance. But if you go to Bournemouth and don't capitalise on what you've just done, you're back to, you know. So football changed from 1 week to the other so quickly. So it's great for tonight, but still got to carry on Saturday, man.
Oh, he's like a gaffer, him.
No, right. Did you run down at half-time? Is that what happened? What a way to round off 2025, though, with that performance and that win. Are you going to go party with Patrick Vieira?
Yeah, Patrick just waiting for me.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Everyone's invited.
Yeah?
Drinks on Patrick.
All right, let's go. We will be back on the 8th of Jan, where we face Liverpool here at Emirates Stadium. A huge game, that one. We'll hope for another statement win. We'll be live from 7 p.m. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.